important because, you know, and we assign 100 points for every piece of glass that somebody could step on in that water, it would put them in the hospital. You understand? You got 100 points for that, so you know what a bottle and can, what that was worth, and the other stuff. But anything that appeared that it could cause any type of serious cut, like on somebody's foot, that got 100 points, and there was a bunch of them. Now, when this is done, I got one last thing we'll do when we're done. I want you to just watch as we do this.
No, that's my phone.
Ian's listening. Ian's going to ask you if you have something to say. Don't be trying to be cool about it. Anything you want to say about anything real quick? We'll go one at a time in the line. Team leaders, thank you very much for doing the cleanup by the big rock. You guys did a great job. Everything's clean over there. Took out what? 40, 50 pieces? You said 40, 50 pieces out of the water? All kinds of stuff. It's a spot where people like to hang out. They throw the stuff off and they swim rock into the water right there and made a whole debris field in the water. And up in the rock, you can see it all in the water. So those guys, because there was a lot of broken glass in the water.
I felt like a big broken bottle like on a rock.
Is it in this?
Yeah.
It's in
That's the rock.
I want to say there are probably, without hesitation, between plastic cups, cans, bottles, and whatever, probably 500 pieces. I'll bet you easily 500 individual pieces. But, let's go one at a time. Why don't you guys line up like this? Anne's going to go like pan 1, 2, 3. Start with Derek.
We can't, cause harm to anyone or, wreck the environment or kill anything. Matt?
Like Derek said, I think it's a great thing that we did this. So, like you said, cause harm. It'll be some of the stuff will be here forever, for a long time, and we made it fun, like a challenge too. So it's
Yeah, like they both said, cleaning up all this stuff is good for the environment, and as this place becomes more popular, there's more of a chance for people to get hurt here, so it makes everything better.
Kind of like what they said, that it was kind of fun, for like a challenge, and it helps the environment.
Good. Yeah.
I was just surprised at how much stuff there really was there. I mean, if you're walking on the trail, you won't really take note of it because it's just trash. But until you get your foot cut up with a glass bottle like those.
I think it's good not only for the people, but like for the animals that you're around that are stuck having this garbage like all over the place, like a chipmunk could get in that hot dog bag and it could suffocate to death, and that's it. It's a lot. It's not only beneficial for the people that come here, but the animals that are here all the time.
I think garbage is gross, so it's like either swimming in it or walking all over it. That's what it would be like.
I would just like to say one thing. I would like to thank all of you very much. I mean, I come here quite a bit, as you all know, and I have to tell you, it absolutely breaks my heart when I see people throw stuff on the ground. I don't know how many of you caught what happened this morning. Who heard what happened this morning? This morning, went down to take the ski out because we had to go to get fuel. And we're down there, and this guy parked his car sideways, so we couldn't get the ski out. We had to pull the ski to go get fuel to come back. Elsie and I are sitting there with Adam. We're waiting and waiting. So we're waiting for the ski because they parked kind of across the boat launch. So we had to wait for them. So we were watching them. Finally, they got their ski out. They had a jet ski. They took it out. They put it on their trailer. While they were doing that, the man was tying the ski down. The wife had a cigarette butt in her mouth. She walked out to the end of the dock at the launch, stood there. We're all watching first thing this morning, 7-something to 7:30 this morning, standing there like this, smoking her cigarette. And when she got done, and we're all watching because we have to wait because we're trying to pull the ski, she goes like this into the lake with the cigarette butt. I'm standing there. I looked at Adam, and I saw it, and I said, Adam, you need to go over. I said, do you mind going over and telling that lady that it is ecologically unsound to throw garbage in the lake? This is a 50-year-old woman. 50-year-old woman. We have to explain to her that throwing cigarette butts into the lake is not a smart thing to do for the ecology. She turned and said to Adam, what? She didn't understand his point. Then the husband jumped in, what? And then I jumped in and said, it is ecologically unsound to throw garbage in the lake. you know, that you have to say that to 50-year-old people is the problem. You understand? Now, we can't change how they think. You're not going to change a 50-year-old person. We can do that friendly. It was very nice the way that it was done. We just said, it's you know, don't be afraid to speak up. You don't have to get in a fight with somebody or an argument with somebody because you see them doing something that you know to be wrong in this situation, throwing garbage or doing something stupid. But you can say, you know, it's ecologically unfriendly or it's ecologically unsound to do that. And you can do that in a way that gets your point across and maybe, just maybe, makes them think just a little bit. Now, those people were from Connecticut. They travel all the way from Connecticut here to Lake George to drive their jet ski on this pristine lake because it's so beautiful, and then they dump their garbage in the lake before they leave. You think about that. You think about that type of person that you might have to deal with. That's the mentality of some people. Our job as a human family, we're going to have to sometimes, just like your parents probably have to clean up after you sometimes, right? We're going to have to clean up after our fellow brothers and sisters on this planet. Everywhere you go, you see garbage, I don't care if it's not yours, pick it up. You understand? Get rid of it, just like we did today. Be afraid to do this. I've been doing this for many, many years. It's, you know, a few of us can make a difference in making the world a better place. I love it when I moved through this campground. After I saw everything that got done today, you'd be hard-pressed to find anything laying out in the open easy. I mean, I know we took some hard stuff today, but you'd be hard-pressed to find anything easy on those trails. I ran them when you guys were there. I ran back through when I took garbage bags. I looked around. I didn't see anything. I came back to the beach like the third time. I was feeling pretty good about it because I've been looking at it for the last 5 days since we've been here and just waiting for this opportunity for us to go get some of this stuff. I also, if somebody wants to go over, run over by that tree over there real quick, Connor. Right behind my car, quickly. I also have my own bag to add to our pile here. And this is just today. Well, actually, this is today and what we did yesterday when we were snorkeling. And I got a bunch of glass too. There's my contribution. All right, good job. Now I have one last request. Who is going to be, is it going to be a single person to do the final challenge, Ann?
Team?
The whole team is
It
going
can
to
be all of
involved?
them if they'd like.
Okay, good.